Are you wondering what a marketing director actually does? Maybe you have a business and you're looking to hire somebody, or you're looking to get into this industry. Well, today I'm going to tell you what I did as a marketing director in the corporate world so you can figure out what you need to do as well. What's up, guys? My name is Ryan Weber and I am a digital marketing expert where I was a marketing director at a law firm where we went from 18 employees to 36 employees in 1 year. We grew by a lot of money. You know, we hit 8 out of 12 record months for one of the departments. The other department doubled in size. So we did something right, and so I'm gonna tell you what I did as a marketing director for the law firm that worked really, really well that you can implement inside of your business. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the little notification bell, and like this video if it's something that you want to see more of with marketing in your business. All right, so getting right into it, I want to kind of do a brief overview of what we're looking at from a marketing perspective if you are going to be the marketing director at a business, or if you're a business owner looking to start marketing. There's 4 things that you need to know about marketing. First thing, branding. You need to have your brand aware. You need people to know who you are and what you do. Second thing, retention. Retention is how many people come back to you to use you the next time, or if you have a monthly subscription model, it's how long they stay with you. Third thing is referrals. How many people refer you business? Do people tell other people to go use you as the person? And the fourth thing is lead generation. That is bringing in a cold audience who does not know who you are, having them give you their name, email, and phone number so that you can then follow up with them and make a sale. So now that we've got the framework out of the way of what you're looking for in marketing, let's get into the meat and potatoes. We'll start with branding. This is what I think is the most important thing in a business that most businesses don't focus on. A lot of people are trying to go for the lead generation. They want to see an immediate ROI. However, they're missing the brand awareness. People need to know who you are and what you do. And the most important thing is to stay top of mind, having people aware that you exist. That way, when they need your service, you're the first person that they think about. And a lot of people go wrong here. They just don't think that they need to continually educate their audience that they are there to help them. So when we're looking at brand awareness, 3 things that we are looking to accomplish. Number 1, that is SEO and Google Business. Google Business is the lowest hanging fruit that every single one of you should go do and make sure that your Google Business page is the best. So what do I mean by is the best? You need to make sure that your Google Business page is something that you would want to click on and want to go see that person. Easiest way to do this, get more reviews than your competition. This is the first thing that we did. We started by getting over 60 reviews on our business versus the next law firm that had 12. If you go to Google, you type in law firm near me, and you see 60 versus 12, you're more likely to go to the law firm that has 60 reviews because that means they've helped more people, plus, you know, a 4.9 star rating 60 times, probably someplace that knows what they're doing. So focus on that Google Business page, search results, Google. I don't focus much on SEO, but how you can focus on SEO and improving your search engine optimization is to write blog posts based on what your target client is looking for. This is Marketing 101. You need to know your target client. Your target is not everybody. It is a very specific group of people that you are going to be talking to in all of your external marketing. So you need to make sure you find that target market. Once you've found that, you can now go through these 4 buckets of marketing like we're talking about. So if we've identified our target market, a very specific group of people, we can now focus on search engine optimization, which means we're writing compelling blog articles. We're making our website speak to those types of people and what they're actually typing in Google. So we need to find out what search terms they're using, what questions they're asking. That way you can craft your website all around what your target client is looking for. And lastly, on this brand awareness piece, paid advertising. A lot of people think that if they are running advertising, they need to be spending money and having an ROI, which means return on investment. That is completely wrong. Sometimes when you run ads, you actually don't need to make any money. It's all about awareness and getting people to remember and know who you are and that you exist. So I run a lot of brand awareness ads. It's like 90% of the Facebook, Instagram, YouTube advertising that we do. We want just more eyeballs on our business, seeing our brand name, seeing our brand colors, and hearing our brand message. We're not asking for a sale. We're not asking for any calls to action. We just want more eyeballs on our business. The next piece of this marketing bucket is retention, which basically means doing what you said you were gonna do. So when we're looking at retention, we wanna make sure we're following through on the things that we have said we're gonna do. You need to have a very, very positive client experience. I look at things from a digital lens, so when I'm thinking of client experience, I'm thinking of educational information, following up, answering their questions before they have them. This can be done through automated email sequences. This can be done through text messaging. This can be done through just organic social media posts that's educating somebody before they have the question to ask. Another thing to think about or look at when we're talking about this client experience is when somebody comes into your business, what are they going through? What things could you improve on to make that experience easier, smoother, and better? You want it super, super efficient for when somebody comes to your place of business. It's not difficult. Client experience can be done anywhere. We think about your website. We don't want a poor client experience on your website. You want someone to go to your website, very easily navigate through that website, know exactly what it is that you do and what you want them to do to get the results that they're seeking. So think about that client experience. What is it that your client wants? How can you give it to them very, very simple and easy? And how can you deliver the results that you have said and promised that you are going to deliver? Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is referrals. This is the act of somebody telling somebody else that you are the person that they should be using. How can we get referrals? Well, step one of getting referrals is asking for referrals. This is where a lot of people go wrong. They don't realize that all you have to do generally is ask. If you have done a good client experience, somebody got the results that they were after, and you did everything that you told them that you were going to do, they want to refer you business, but they generally don't know how. They're not thinking about it. That's not at the top of their mind when you're looking to grow your business. They're not thinking about your business and, oh my gosh, I need to go refer 75 people to that person. So how do you get referrals? You ask for them. Once again, you can do that through an automated email sequence. You can do it through a follow-up text message. You can do it through any sort of follow-up phone call, show up to their place of work, show up to their house, and literally ask them for a referral. Is there somebody just like you that could benefit from the product or service that I provided to you? If the answer is yes, I would love to help them. Now, another way to get referrals that most people don't think about is community involvement. The more you're involved with your community, generally the more people are excited to work with you and they want more people to benefit from your product or service. So get out in the community, go visit people, go ask people that are potential referral partners if they have people that you could work with. So for an example, at the law firm, the actual client's the buyer of the house. If you are buying a house, you are the client for an attorney. The realtor is not, but a referral partner is the real estate agent. So what we did is we found ways that we could benefit real estate agents to have a positive closing experience so they would refer their buyers to come do the closing with the law firm. That's a great way to find a referral partner and then provide some sort of value to them, get out in the community, meet them. That way you can get referrals from them and they're doing the legwork for you to find your perfect client. And then lastly, we're looking at lead generation. We need to generate leads. We need to find a cold audience, somebody that does not know that you exist, and convert them into a warm lead, which is somebody that's giving you their name, email, and phone number, and then turning them into a hot buyer, somebody that is ready to make a purchase on whatever the product or services that you offer. One of the best ways that I use to generate leads is to create some sort of lead magnet. This is some free value offer or low barrier to entry offer, something of value to somebody that they probably would pay money for, but they're not paying any money. You're giving it to them for free in exchange for their name, email, or phone number. This could be a 50% off coupon in your business. This could be a free PDF download. This could be a webinar. This could be a 7-day trial. There's a lot of ways that you can manipulate a lead magnet for somebody to get something of value and give you their name, email, and phone number. And where you get that name, email, and phone number is where retention comes in. If you've delivered on what you said you would do, and then you continue the follow-up, that's when you can convert leads into clients. The next thing I look at from a lead generation standpoint is your website. Your website has to speak directly to the target market that you're trying to reach. It needs to be clear, it needs to be concise, and it needs to have that contact form, whatever that offer is, that lead generation offer is on your website. It needs to clearly say that. Your website stands for one purpose, and that one purpose is to generate leads. Your website is not there for you. Your website does not have to make you happy. Your website needs to make your target client happy to give you their name, email, and phone number, reach out, raise their hand and say, yes, I'm ready to buy your product. And then the last way that I like to do lead generation is through Google pay-per-click ads. This is something that if you've done brand awareness and you've done that the right way, when people are typing in your specific name or your specific thing that you do, if you have some sort of Google pay-per-click ad on, if you've done the SEO, they're coming directly to you, clicking on your name, clicking on your website, and then once again following up through that process. So the website and the lead generation, or a landing page in the lead generation process, is very, very critical, because that's where you actually make your money and your sales in this actual business process. So if you guys learned something from that to help you with your marketing, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I'm gonna be putting out a lot more videos like this to help people with their digital marketing from a video perspective, all of that kind of stuff to help your business grow. Make sure you hit the like button as well. It just helps me in the Google and YouTube algorithm. So the only reason I want you to like and comment is to help that. So comment below, just put like your first name. That works for me. Other than that, guys, take action. That's the hardest part of this process. The first and easiest and lowest hanging fruit is the Google business page. When people go to Google, they're gonna see your Google business page. Get more reviews than your competitors. Figure out a creative way to get reviews on your Google business page. Usually the easiest way is to ask, but then from there you generally have to get a little more creative. Give somebody an incentive to give you their Google business review, but that's gonna help you stand apart from the other people in your industry. Guys, once again, my name is Ryan Weber. I'll see you guys in the next video.